What's up, my fans? This is Stan Series, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about some new photos that we got a couple of days ago of a magazine cover, a bunch of magazine covers for each character in Avengers and Infinity War, and also some info what we got about Thanos, and well, some couple of stuff about Thanos what will we get in the film. Now, first off, I know it's been a couple of weeks since I've done a Marvel video, but there hasn't been much going on. Well, there has been, but there hasn't been like a lot I could bring up in one video. But when I saw this a couple of days ago, I was like, I gotta try and do this, and now I thought, why not? And now, before I get into that topic about the all the new photos, I want to bring up that my Black Panther spoiler review that video has got the biggest viewers I've ever had, and I've got around 6,156 viewers. Now, that's a big amount I've ever had on a video, so I'm really proud of that. Now, I know I did get like mid comments, like good ones and bad ones, but hey, look, I'm not really that bothered. I mean, am I that bad? I don't really care. I mean, I do my best, and that's all. And what I do want to bring up, and it was a daft thing I realised later on when I posted it, because I realised, because I did change how I was going to do my reviews of a spoiler film. I was going to do it like beginning, then hero side, and then villain side, and then end, like the third act thing, like the end battle, or whatever you call it, in my spoiler reviews. But then I realised after, I was like, oh crap, I just went all the way through the film and didn't do it like that. So yeah, I did notice that, and I'm not saying, oh, that's why I got bad comments, but I'm just saying that. But I was just saying, I'll make sure that won't happen again. I'll make sure I do how I set it to do those. Anyway, that's the, well, that's what I wanted to get out of the way first. So, let's get into these photos then. So, let's start off with the magazine covers. We'll start with those ones. So, we had a lot of magazines covers from the entertainment, and each cover has a couple of characters on them. Now, with each cover, it says this: 22 heroes, 6 Infinity Stones, and, well, it says 1 Mad Titan. So, that's pretty cool how they put that in. So, let's start with the first one. So, first off, we get Nebula and Scarlet Witch. Now, for Nebula, Stu's got the same look from Guardians 2, so there's not really much to talk about her. And Scarlet Witch, costume's still the same, and we know she's supposed to have a new hair colour from this cover with a more orangey hair, but I'm not pretty sure if that was in the trailer. I'm not pretty sure, like, does she have that first or she changes it later on? But yeah, so we had those ones. Now, each cover does have the characters wise who are on them. They do have there's some of them have got new looks. I would go for those ones, so I thought I'd bring that up. So anyway, so on this one, we got Teenage Groot, we got Rocky Raccoon, and Thor. So, Teenage Groot, nothing much I can say difference for him. I mean, he just looks like what he looked like in the one of the end credit scenes in Guardians 2. Just looks the same. And he's still got his Game Boy, well, whatever they call it, in space, so that's pretty cool. Rocky, nothing much different. Thor, now, we've seen this look before on one of the photos they took for this film, and Thor does have a new look on him. You know, he's bringing those things back into the to his costume. You know, like pieces of armor. You know, those kind of those line thingy looks. You know what I mean? Like he had in the first film and second one. He's still got the circles on his body one, so that's no difference. Cape, he's got a more fist of a cape now, so he ain't got like the one he had in, like, what was ripped a bit in Ragnarok. Still got the eye patch, so so Thor's just got to just look at the same costume we've seen before. And what else we got? In this one, we got Iron Man with his bleeding edge armor, and I know they haven't really gave the name of it, as I'm pretty sure, but we know that's what they're calling it. But we get our first look at what the suit will do, like create some jet wings and some. Not pretty sure what those are meant to be. They're like, I don't know if they're meant to be like blades on the side on his arm, or they're supposed to be blasters. I'm not pretty sure what they are. Or they're like some fins like to help him fly as well in space, because that's what those big jet wings are for. So that's pretty cool. Then we got Doctor Strange. Nothing much different with him. He's still got the same look. Hawk. Now the difference with the Hawk in this time, he's the only difference is the trousers, because he ain't got the Avengers trousers, you know, where they'll just grow when Banner grows to Hawk. So he's got like the trousers when what Banner has, and he's just ripped them a bit. So there's nothing different there. Then we got Star-Lord and Okoye. I'm sorry I'm getting her name wrong. So nothing much different with those two. Then we got Vision and Shuri. Now, Shuri, I'm sorry I'm saying her name wrong, but nothing much different there. I mean, we just got Shuri in the costume what she wore in the end of the film, you know, in the final battle with the gauntlet, with those Panther gauntlets as well. So I don't know if she's gonna look like that again in the new Avengers film, but we'll have to wait and see. Next one we got Black Panther. Nothing much different, just the suit he wore in this film, and that's all on that one really. The Spider-Man in his Iron Spider suit. Nothing much different for the suit, what we've seen so far, and the well, we can see the nice kind of like web suiters. He's got like a golden versions of them. That looks pretty cool. Oh, and I do want to say I have been seeing pictures of his you know, his spider leg things he has on the Iron Spider suit, and they do look good. And I'm hoping they're in a lot. I hope he uses them just like 2 or 3 times. I hope he does. Then we got Mantis and Winter Soldier. Now, Mantis, nothing much different. She just looks the same. Now, Winter Soldier. Now, I've been hearing that, and it sounds like it's a confirmed thing, saying that that in the film he's actually going to be called White Tiger. Now, this is a spoiler from the Black Panther, so you might want to skip a couple of seconds front of this video. Oh wait, you skip through. Oh wait. So what it was, in the credit scene of Black Panther, the second one, we heard that the kids were calling him White Tiger, and it's a character from the comics, but it's not Bucky. But anyway, so that's what I've been hearing. Now with it, we have a look of his new uniform he's wearing, and the new arm he's getting, the Vibranium arm, and you can see closely look at the gold bits on his Vibranium metal arm. Now, that would be pretty cool, and maybe they might say, where does the gold come from? I mean, is it just like something they painted, or is it actually a vibranium metal? But, I don't know. They might not explain it, but it would be pretty cool. Next, we got War Machine, and then Drax the Destroyer. Now, Drax is the same, but War Machine, whoa, his armor's pretty cool. He's got a brand new armor look, and it looks like a badass look. It's not like kind of like the one that Tony Stark's got in this film, you know, like the edge armor kind of look. Now he's more like a like big and chunky. Well, don't know if I would call it chunky, but let's say it's just a suit who just comes to him anyway. Because we know in the new film Tony's suits just build them nanobots and they build him a suit. So, well, War Machine ain't getting now. I think it's just like a normal suit he just puts on and that's it. So that's why he looks big. So, but I do love it. I do like the looks of it. I do love it. Then we got Black Widow. Nothing different there. Just what we know so far. We got Steve Rogers, and I know he ain't really going to be called as Nomad, but I'm calling him Nomad. Just looks the same. What we've seen so far. Him, and then the new shield he's getting. But I'm so curious like how he's going to split it to 2, because we've seen in the couple of like a trailer and a Super Bowl, we see one with he's got on the both sides, and then we got this one where he's got an actual shield. So that'd be surprising how they detach each other and become 2 things. Then I think this is the last one of the magazine, yeah. And then the next last cover, we got Gamora and Falcon. Now Falcon, nothing much different, but the only new difference is he's grow a beard, but it's like he's got a new bit of beard around his face. And Gamora, just the same really. Gamora's just got the same look. So that's those ones. Now, other photos we got is from inside the magazine. So our first one is, we've got Shuri, and she's meeting Banner and Scarlet Witch. So that'd be pretty cool. So she's more advanced than Tony, and a scientist meet up. And also, she gets to meet a Scarlet Witch. That is pretty cool. Now, I bet you this will take place before some of the Avengers will get to Wakanda, so that's what I could see. And I bet you that Banner and Scarlet Witch are there to talk about Vision. I'd say that's why they've gone to Earth for. But I don't know. It's out of the way for the film. And hang on, there is one, but I want to save that till last, really. Then we got the gang here of Doctor Strange, Tony, Banner, and Wong. All look like they're all preparing to fight at someone or something. But I'd say it's just the members of the Black Order. I'd say that's what it is. Here we got War Machine, Steve Rogers, Nomad, and Black Widow. Now for War Machine, he looks like that he still has those leg things that helped him to walk. He looked from the end of Civil War, what we saw he was using to help him walk again, really. So he's still using those. I thought because I'm seeing him in his armor, I thought like, oh, his legs are better, but no, they don't look like it. So damn. Then the other one we got, it's a one we've seen before, but now we get to see like a photo from the film. Is Peter Parker jumping out of the side of the bus and preparing to put his costume on. Well, just got his mask up and his web shooters. And then our other one we got Loki, and this takes place where the ship, the Thor and the Asgardians and people went on after Ragnarok. So this picture looks good, really, and Loki looks like a menacing villain. Well, that's to me he does, but I'm really looking forward to seeing him, and I hope he's in here a lot. I mean, I hope he just got a cameo and then he just runs away from Thanos, because that would not be pretty cool. And then all the photos we've seen on the covers, they actually did a because what it is, if you collect the covers, you can actually put them together and they become like a big cover or a poster, whatever you call it, with all the characters. So that is pretty cool. Oh, and that was the other thing. Now, one of the covers I just remembered, another cover they did was Thanos, and what it is, Thanos looks good in this cover. So what you got here is, you've got him posing, and he's got the gauntlet like this. Now on there you only can see the power and the space stones. So really they are throwing us off, saying like, is he getting more like halfway through the film, or is he going to get all of them? But obviously he's going to get all of them. I mean, that's the whole point of the whole thing. He wins and gets all the stones. I mean, the advertisement, some of the stuff is showing that he's got all the stones, so they could not be throwing us off and saying, oh, sorry, he ain't getting them all, because that would be bad then. So we all know he's going to get them. We all know he's going to collect all of them. And then the last photo we get is Thanos using the glove to pull a moon and about to throw him to the Avengers. Now, this ain't really new, but it was part of a trailer that was played at D23. It was a one not all of us on the online didn't get. It was like who was there, who got to see it, but now I don't know if the CGI was good at that time, but in this photo you could see that the CGI they've done for that scene looks good. And Thanos with his teeth like that, and he's like, because at that bit he goes like, ugh. So he makes that noise and pulls the moon. Now let's get into the couple of stuff about Thanos I was talking about. So first off, I've been hearing that in the film we're gonna see Thanos in a young age. So it seems like we're gonna jump to flashback scenes when Thanos was young. So that would be pretty cool. So I'm hoping that's gonna be part of an origin scene, like showing us how the Thanos came to be, well, what we know today. So I'm hoping that happens in the film. And then Kevin Feige came out to talk about Thanos. Now, I'll tell you this now, this is a game changer. And Kevin Feige was explaining about why Thanos is like what he is now. And this is a shocking one, so let me read this. You have to excuse me if I read some of the stuff out wrong, but I'm going to spell them out anyway. So it says here, he's from a planet called Titan. Yes, so that's still confirmed. So that's still a thing. Thanos is from Titan, and I'll get back to that one in a bit. So he said, yeah, I'll carry on. And after it says, there's no longer inhabited because of things that he thought he could help prevent. And he was not allowed to do that. What he feared most happened. And the planet and everybody on it disintegrated, well, something like that, went extinct. extinct or something. Well, something like that. He vowed not to let that happen again. He thinks he sees the universe going down the tubes. He thinks he seems like expended. Oh, I'll spell that one out. DING, outward, unchecked, that will bring ruin, he believes, to the universe and to that life. Now, from that last bit, I was like, well, I don't know if that makes sense of that writing, but yeah, so looks like he's got a little change of his background then, so they've changed a little bit about him. But the one thing is, he brought up Titan, so yes, that's pretty good. I already said that, yep, he's still from Titan, but the thing is that he also confirmed is, the scenes we've been seeing that some of the Avengers fight Thanos, and it was on that weird planet, that's confirmed that is Titan. So yeah, we are gonna go. So we are going to see Thanos' home world. Now that is pretty cool. Now I didn't expect that, but I was like, are they actually going to do it, or are they not going to bother? But yeah, we're actually going to see his planet, and also maybe I hope we get to see a flashback scene of the planet when he was a habit, with these people and all that. So that'd be pretty cool. And it also, from that info, so it looks like they're changing a little bit of his background then. Because in the comics we know that Thanos is only doing this because he's in love with Death, and he's doing this because he wants to show Death he loves her. But it looks like here he's changed. He's only doing it in this universe because of, well, whatever did happen to his people and whatever, killed his people. He wanted to make sure that nothing like that happened again, and that's a bit of a changer. But in my mind, I'm still thinking that Death's still involved in this. I know he doesn't say about Death on there, but I've still got a funny feeling that Lady Death is still involved with this. Maybe where after his people died, maybe he thought he was nothing anymore. Maybe he was prepared to kill himself, but then a mysterious being came to him and said, you're more better than this. You can be this person. I don't know. That's what could happen. But in the comics as well, as I keep hearing, in the comics version, I heard that Thanos killed his entire people on this planet, so that's a change as well. So it looks like in this film universe, he doesn't kill his people. But it could still end up as a twist. Maybe he still does, but maybe Kevin Feige is throwing us off, or maybe it's actually true. Maybe something did kill his people, but I don't really know what it could be. That's like a big question. So what killed his people, and then what, and made him to be like this? And, well, it could be anything. It could be like alien invaders, or maybe there was some kind of meteor that hit the planet, or some virus was getting out. I don't know really. Or it could be a celestial. We don't know. That could be a possibility, but, well, as I said, we don't really know. And also with it, I do want to bring this one up quick. They do bring this one up a little bit, and it's from the Joe Russo. He brought this one up, and he brings on here about he's on a hot hunt. We're using a bit of a 90s heist glamour cut. Well, you get what he's saying here. What he's bringing up is because we have heard that this film is going to be like a heist film, so it looks like they took bits of the 90s heist kind of films. But then also he says here, Thanos is on a smash and grab, and everybody's trying to catch up the whole movie. Yeah, so that's what he says here. So that is pretty cool. That's a pretty cool one. But there's not really much on the thingy, but yeah, from the I'll tell you this now, the photos and what I discussed with you, they look pretty cool. The Thanos one, I'm really looking forward to Thanos. I can't wait to see the film. And being about his changing his background, why he is what he is now, I don't really mind it really. I don't really mind with it. I'm still, as I said, I'm still hoping Death is still involved in this whole thing. I'm praying that she could be still involved, but I don't know how she could be, but I'm hoping she is. But if she's not, then, well, doesn't really matter really. But really, the whole big about Thanos is his death. So maybe I would not be that happy if they don't even bring death up or all that. Because don't forget, because the Ovo in the credit scene of the Avengers, he did say to challenge them is to grow death. Death. I think that's how he said it. Like, so I don't know, was he referencing death, or he was just saying them to die like death or something like that. But who knows? We'll just have to wait to see on that one. So yeah, that's all from the on the photos really. Oh, and I do want to bring this up one very quickly as well. Now, I've heard that the UK's moved the release date of the film now. I heard that we are getting it on the 26th now, and also the Americans, they're getting it early as well. I heard they moved it to the 27th. So yeah, that's pretty curious. They've done those too, but did want to bring this up to you guys just in case you forgot about it, and it keeps you reminded like, oh, now I know when the film's out again. So I thought I did that. So if you do want to see these photos for yourself, they'll be down in the link. Down in the link below to jump to me Marvel Facebook page, so you can see all those photos. Oh, excuse me. And give this a thumbs up if you like the photos, and also leave your comments down below. What do you think of the photos? Do you like them? Are you keen on some of the characters? Do you 100% like the new looks on some of them, or are you not that bothered? And also give your thoughts about Thanos' background story there, background info then. Do you like the change? Are you not happy with the change? Or are you in the middle saying, I'm happy with it? Or are you just like, I'm going to give it a chance and see how it works in the film? Also, share this out to your friends so I can get more viewers and subscribers. And if you're new to this channel, this is what I do. I do Marvel and Transformers Cinematic Universe news. I also do trailers, TV spots, clips, and spoiler reviews for the both of them. Trailers, TV spots, and clips. If it comes to the more spoilerish ones, I avoid those. And spoiler reviews whenever film of one of those two come out. Now, and I do want to bring this up. I've heard that we're supposed to be having a new trailer for the Avengers Infinity War soon. I mean, I'm hoping it could be around Monday or Tuesday, but I've been hearing that we should be getting one soon. So don't worry, when that's out, I'll be doing a reaction and breakdown on that one. And last but not least, you want to see my last Marvel video, just click here. My channel, make sure you click the bell so you can be notified when you see me, when my new videos are up. And here you see my last, Transformers video that involves with the Bumblebee film. And that's really, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. See you again soon. Peace.